Hey humans, it's the sweatshirt, and I am really annoyed with my phone right now. It, I tried making a video just a few seconds ago, and uh, just a tiny bit way through it, my phone gave me a notification, just popped up on my screen, and stopped the video. It wasn't paused; it was stopped, so I couldn't like press play and continue recording. It kind of frustrates me. So, anyways, today's, like I've already tried to say, today's a bit more of a serious video rather than the random stuff I usually do, because something's been brought up lately, and, I've done a couple serious videos before, but anyway. My school recently started a gay straight alliance club, uh, which is basically just another way of saying an LGBT club. Like, and there's like in posters around the school, like anyone can join, no matter what their sexuality or gender is. Just it's kind of a thing to just I don't know. I haven't been to a meeting yet. I think there's only been like one or two so far. Um, but I'm going next week. They're on Fridays, but this week we don't have school on Friday or tomorrow, so um so I'm gonna be going next week, and they'll probably know more about it in a couple weeks. So anyway, because of this, two of my friends and I, we've been, well, my best friend and her sister, not biological, but whatever, considers her sister. Okay, so my best friend and her sister, another friend of mine, we decided to, because of this, we finally chose something for what we were planning to do for the talent show. We had gone through so many ideas, and like a couple days before the auditions were supposed to be, which have been pushed back now. Anyway, we finally figured it out, and we're doing this song because of the message and because our school started a gay straight alliance club, so we're kind of just like spreading the word out. And this kind of song, I've been looking for a song like this. I just didn't really know where to look or how to look. And then my best friend played this song. I'm like, this is what I've been looking for. And I love it so much. It has such a good message. And my part, it's a three-part song. And my part is the smallest part because I know it the least, but I have that memorized now. Anyway, the song is called Spectrum by Boy in a Band, and he also sings it with two YouTubers. Minx, I don't really know anything about Minx, so I don't know if that's short for anything. You can correct me if you want to. And Cryotic, or Cry for short. And Cry's part is what I'm doing. Anyway, this song, if you haven't heard the song, seriously, go listen to it. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna, kind of like the way I'm gonna talk about it is by saying the lyrics and kind of discussing it, or just saying the lyrics. The lyrics are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, anyway, beginning. She loved her like that, but telling her family they might snap. So confined, she couldn't confide. She was playing girl games offline. She had an answer, but she didn't ask for this. Every little chit-chat was a massive risk. If she discussed it, they'd be disgusted. Some people just are disgusted by stuff like that. I really don't get it, but their minds just working. I just don't understand their minds. Disown her, and that'd be disastrous. She knew it wasn't their fault. They were brainwashed. They believed some crazy things. Because that's basically... Okay, I'm sorry about that. My phone gave me another notification and stopped the video. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make another video and continue it where I left off. Okay, so they were brainwashed. They believed in crazy things. It'd cause her a smorgasbord of disorders if she listened to what they would think. They thought that she was smiling, but they misidentified, because the clenching of her teeth was just her biting on the lie. Some people just gotta deal with the lie. They can't really, sometimes with the people they live with, they just can't really say anything against it. Bad things would happen if they did, so they just don't. And then there's a chorus. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue's temporary, so attempt to wait for one more day. There's nothing wrong with you. It's them. They're just backwards. You're in the future. They're in the past, and they would abuse you if they knew the facts about it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so attempt to wait until you're safe. You love her. Don't ever feel you should apologize. You can't control your feelings or compromise. Like, if you have someone, no matter if they're the same sex or whatever makes it so people wouldn't accept you, for stuff like that, don't apologize. You can't control your feelings for someone. You can't control how you feel about someone. And you can't compromise it. You just can't. I know it's difficult to find a guiding light now, but you'll come out alive, so hold on. Until you find the friends who'll support you, until you find a place you feel secure, you need to hold on. Until you're independent, wherever in the spectrum you are. Hold on until you find the friends who support you, until you find a place you feel secure. You need to hold on. Hold on. Until you're independent, wherever in the spectrum you are. They didn't ask, he didn't tell. If they found out, they'd give him hell. Some people, if they found out how someone feels about other people, or if they're a different gender or something like that, they would not be nice at all. They'd give them just hell. If they knew the lowdown, that he fell for people regardless of pronouns. He was already tormented every day, but it'd escalate if he couldn't keep a straight face. So what'll crack first? The eggshells he treads on, or himself? Online, he was everything he wanted, but real life wouldn't let him be as honest. It'd just bring violence his way, like, how do you like this attention, you special snowflake? They had problems at home and had to vent their feelings, or an underdeveloped sense of empathy. But knowing that didn't make it any easier. All he could do was breathe, till his logic said, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so attempt to wait for one more day. Step back from the situation. The world's not a movie, it's not fiction. You can't think, say it, they'll accept it. Some people kick you down just because you're different. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so attempt to wait until you're safe. Be rational. Unless you think they won't attack at all. You gotta keep it in, man. Be practical. And I know you feel trapped and small right now, but you'll come out alive. And then, this is the part where, the three of us kind of come in one by one, and this is my favorite part. I love the entire thing, absolutely. But this is just my absolute favorite few lines. I can choose my friends, and I can choose my family. If they won't accept me, then others will have me. I can choose my friends, and I can choose my family. If they won't accept me, then others will have me. I can choose my friends, and I can choose my family. If they won't accept me, then others will have me. So hold on until you find the friends who support you, until you find a place you feel secure. Hold on. Hold on. Until you're independent, wherever in the spectrum you are. Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Hold on. Hold on. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And those were lyrics. And I absolutely love that song because it's just so true. Some people just can't. It's basically like how it's especially hard for teens, I guess, because like they're discovering who they are, and then parents or adults or others, like adults, I think it's like they might say something like it's just a phase or it's just for attention. Well, if it's for attention and you're just lying, then stop. But if it's not, you're discovering who you are. It's not a phase. You're trying to figure out who you are. That's a part of life. And it's a part of who you are. You can't control how you feel about someone or how you feel about yourself, really. Like, who you are, it's just who you are. You can't change that. You just can't. And there's no way to fix it. It's not a problem. The problem is the people who think it's a problem. Who think that there's something wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing. And it can be especially hard with religious people because they tend to be so fixed-minded, I guess, but sometimes, especially the adults, newer generations, they should be taught that it's okay. It's okay to be like that. It's okay to be who you are. Who you truly are. And with my younger cousins, I might get the chance to teach them that if it ever comes up. And if it does come up, I'll teach them what I think is what's right, that it's okay. Just so that they know it's okay. I just want them to know it's fine. And with kids of my own, I'm bisexual. Someday, whether I give birth to kids myself or adopt kids, either one, I don't care which. But either way, I'll teach them that it's alright when telling them like fairy tales. I'll make up ones of my own, and it can be have characters that are like gay or lesbian or bi or transgender or bigender or whatever. I'll just add in stuff like that so that they know that that's completely fine. And if they ever come to me telling me someone thinks that's wrong, well, I'll just explain to them that it's perfectly okay. And especially for teens, it's hard because And at the end of the video, it says that at the end of the video for that song, it says like links in the description to any help. And seriously, all you need to do is just hold on and wait until you find friends who'll support you, because there will be friends who'll support you. And until you find somewhere you feel secure and safe. It's safe to be who you are. And just don't be ashamed of it. Don't try to hide it unless you really have to for your own safety. I mean, if someone says something mean about it, just forget about them. They don't care about you. They'll just say stuff like that. And why it says I can choose my family and I can choose my friends? Well, they're family, they're just your relatives. You decide whether or not they're family. And my friends, they're my family too. Okay, so I've been talking about that for a long time, but it is a serious thing, and really, really, everything I've said, I mean it. I also feel like I'm, by gender, I guess. Like, I'm kind of like girl and guy on the inside. Anyway, I hope this meant a lot to you. And you can, like, tell me how you feel about it or what you are, like, in the comments. And leave a like if you like this. And go check out that song. Seriously, listen to it. Search up on Spotify or on YouTube or whatever, because you're on YouTube right now. Anyway, I really hope this meant a lot to you, and, well, I really hope, just things will turn out alright for you. So, hope you have just a good whatever. And I'll see you next week. Bye.